Hello everyone, how are you? We're going to go at pattern-collections.com. We're on the website. We're going to go to pattern focus to find today's pattern that we're going to do. We are going to work on number 14, Rangoli Cross from June of 2019. Now this one is a Rangoli 5x5 dot grid pattern. So you can make your background dot grid 5 dots by 5 dots. So there's a row, 5 rows of 5 dots. I may not use the dot grid. I don't always like the dot grid. So anyways, we're going to, on here, we're going to have 2 circles. Here we're going to have 2 circles. Here and here. So basically you want circles in a square pattern. Okay. And then 3, we're going to connect the tops or the outside of these circles here. And then inward on the diagonal, we're going to go this way with a curve. So I'm going to go the shorter sides this way and the longer sides that way. And then we're going to come down and connect to this dot here and here, making it into a cross. And then we can put a circle in the middle, and you can put lines going this way. And then you can erase your pencil grid, and you end up with one that looks like this. Now, see, I like this where they put these little cap things on the top. I'm not sure what I want to do yet with my cross. My cross may end up being not square. It might be more of a regular Christian cross shape, T-shaped. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I don't think I'm going to use the dot grid. I think I'm just going to figure out where I want my cross to be. Pick a piece of paper. What shape do I want? I think I want one of these shapes. Long skinny. I think I'm going to make a cross shape. What color do I feel like? Did blue last time. Yellow? Let's do a bright yellow. Sort of an Eastery yellow actually, but let's do a yellow. And I'm going to think I'm going to want my cross longer, like a regular Christian cross shape. So I'm going to actually draw the cross shape that I want. Oh, that's a little weird, but that's okay. It's close. Wow, I've got quite the congestion today. I am so sorry if you guys are hearing all that congestion in there. I apologize. So I'm going to do, basically the circles are going to be here and here, here and here, here and here, and here and here. That will work. And then these ones come outward like that. Like so. And then these ones come inward. Like that. I like that. Okay, and then next step is to connect to about here. Like that. I've just put a little dot there. And then I'm going to connect from up here to there. And from up here to there. I'm making them kind of curvy. Just because I think that would look nice. Don't think you have to, but I think it would look nice. Are they exactly symmetrical? No, they are not. And that's okay. And then it has a circle here. And like that there. And then you can embellish as you see fit. I think and you'll notice I'm not following the pattern exactly. You don't have to. You just can be inspired by a pattern. You don't have to follow it exactly. But that made a really cool cross. I like that cross. I think I want something thicker here. I'm seeing it as like a jewelry piece, like something, a brooch or something I would wear as jewelry. I think in here I'm going to put spirals. Why? I don't know. It's just what I felt like doing. Okay, you guys are a little far away. Whoop, wrong direction. You might want to see that a little bit closer up. I think in between my spirals, I'm going to, since some of it is kind of gappy, I think I'm going to go in here and just color in the in-betweens. Like so. And then what else am I going to do? I'm not sure yet. Okay. So for a little bit, I'm just going to do this. That'll fill in these spots. If you want to fast forward, feel free to do so. It's okay. I won't hold it against you. Let's do a question. So I have something to talk about. If you could serve in one capacity in the military in which you haven't already served, so they've assumed that you may have already served, but if you have to pick something else. If you could serve in one capacity in the military, what would you want to do? I don't know enough about the different roles in the military and what each one does. But I think the job that would keep me the least awake at night, give me the least amount of anxiety, would probably be no, that wouldn't give me the least anxiety. I think the one that I would feel most comfortable serving in, let's put it that way, would be chaplain. Fitting as I'm drawing across that would be the answer. I think chaplain would be very difficult, very emotionally draining. May not keep me safe from being in harm's way, but I think that would be the most satisfying in terms of being helpful. It's a very important job. And I don't think it's celebrated enough. I don't think it's taken as seriously as it needs to be, because I do believe that a soldier's spiritual life is very important. As his spiritual life goes, so does his or her psychological well-being, morality, choices that they make as military personnel. I think make a big difference as to what their spiritual life is like. People might not agree with me, but I think if they feel more grounded in their spiritual life, then they will make better decisions. That's my own personal opinion. Take it as you will. I'm gonna use some silver. I think I'm gonna put some silver stripes on here. Why? I don't know. I've just been led to do so. So that's what I'm doing. Next question. If you could eliminate forevermore one cause of death on earth, what would it be? Cancer, I think. There are many, many different ways to go. I think cancer is one of the hardest. If you survive the treatment, and treatment is horrible. We've had multiple people in the family go through it. And it's just hard to watch. Hard to go through. I think that would be the one I would want to eliminate first. If you had to choose the best book in history, which book would get the prize? You guys are going to see a theme today. That would be the Bible. Most consistently relevant book for the longest period of time. What amazes me about it is that each time I read portions of it, even portions that I feel very familiar with, depending on where I am in my life, it speaks to me differently. And that does not happen with like a fiction book. Fiction book's just a story. Okay, now I think I want white on this part. Like that. I feel like I'm going to want some sort of background to this. I need to stop and sign it and put the name first. So I want something. What do I want? maybe the Elegant Writer. This makes an interesting effect when wet. So you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a line of this all the way around. And then I'm going to get a little bit of water. Get my water brush. Make sure it's wet. I'm going to start out here and work my way that way. It's not watercolor paper, so it's not meant to be wet like this, but oh, it's chewing my paper. Don't go over it again. Just let it be. Any of you are wondering what this is called an Elegant Writer. Came in my Jazz's box. It's a speedball Elegant Writer, but it makes this most interesting thing when it gets wet. It bleeds in a very interesting way, and when it dries, it may dry kind of a green. It might have some purple in it. It might have some blue in it. It's very interesting. So I'm just adding it to the background here to give it something, just a little something. I think I want a little bit more right around here. All right, I think that will do. It's kind of weird. Oh, I missed one. Missed this one at the bottom. Kind of weird. I think when it dries, it will be interesting. You can already see. Let me zoom you in. Over here. Oop. Oop. Come on. Focus. Can you see how over here it's got some greenish blue, but then it's also got some purples coming out right there? It will change over time as it dries. That's what I think is very interesting about it. Is it leaving a fuzzy bit? Yep, it is. That's okay. Alrighty, I think I'm done for today. You guys have a great day. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place one person at a time, because that's all we can do. We can't solve the world's problems, but we can help make our little microcosm of the world a better place. And as each person makes their little bit of the world a better place, the world gets better. Just kind of how it works. Anyway, that's it for today. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.